for our next match this evening is Paul Richard. Behind me, weighing in at 250 pounds from Syracuse, New York, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Bruce Battalia. His opponent tonight, weighing in at 245 pounds from Dallas, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Duffy. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Cowboy Chris Duffy.
All right, the Iron Messiah here with me. I'm Brian Lewis Noble, near ringside. Cowboy Chris Duffy at 240 pounds against Bruce Battalia from the amateur wrestling capital of the world, some might say, Syracuse, New York.
Both men are new to the United States Wrestling Federation, but both have the qualifications. Cowboy Chris Duffy is 240 pounds. He's from Dallas. He's got his spurs that spingle, spangle, jangle. This is what he told me earlier, and he's going to make some spurs jingle in that ring.
All right, the Iron Messiah as a bullion as ever, despite a rough couple of weeks. The past 2 weeks, you've been pushed around by the Iron Sheik. You've been threatened by the evil entourage. You've been yelled and screamed at by Bruiser Brody, challenged by the Iron Sheik numerous times, and still here and in one piece.
Well, I hope to stay in one piece. That's why I'm working out very hard, and I'm trying to keep my body in shape, because you never know what's going to happen in this generation right now.
All right, the fans almost plaguing the Iron Messiah, asking him if he's going to take up the challenge of the Iron Sheik. That's the question many of us were wanting an answer to, and another question that many of us wanted an answer to was, how is superstar Richard Byrne? Well, Richard Byrne apparently is in very good shape, coming back to recapture his belt.
Good hit right there. Richard came back. You see what happened. He took the belt away from him. The Sheik didn't deserve anything, and justifiably so.
Good match now with Cowboy Chris Duffy and Bruce Battalia to wrap up this hour of power, and it has been a wonderful hour of power here on the U.S. Wrestling Federation. Such match stars as the Mad Russian, the Iron Sheik, and of course Bruce Brody, the man who makes all of us sweat when we're near him. A tough interview.
Unbelievable. You lost the words with this gentleman because you don't know what to say to him.
Or what he's going to do next.
All right, Bruce Battalia's got a lot of good techniques in the ring. You can see they're evenly matched right now. They're both about 240, 250 pounds. They're both about 6'2", 6'3". So this is going to be a very interesting match to see who can make a name for themselves in the United States Wrestling Federation right now.
These future superstars, young up-and-comers now.
A good shoulder block right there. The maneuvers, he's got him over. He's got him in the pin right now. He's up against the ropes. You can see the technique. He's fighting with the ref. Toss right there.
And here we are back in an armbar. Bruce Battalia, a little bit of an advantage now over Cowboy Chris Duffy.
Right across the arm with the leg drop. He's in a lot of pain. You notice he's still working on that same body part. He's trying to make it go to sleep. And this way, if you can't use your upper body, your arms, you're in a lot of trouble to wrestle. So Bruce is getting his act to get an elbow across the neck, another elbow across the arm. He's going to whip him across the rope right now. Here he comes. Oh, see, telegraphed right there.
He did telegraph that, didn't he?
Too slow right there with that maneuver. He's seen it coming, and you can't blame Chris Duffy for taking a chance and giving a good kick right to the...
And Duffy rakes the bottom of the boot across the eyes and the forehead of one Bruce Battalia, now grabbing him by the hair. Let's see if we've got a body slam coming up. No, we don't. We have a backbreaker across the knee. A tough move, and Battalia with his foot on the rope.
Oh, he's trying. What did he pull him? Oh, he's on the rope. Good. That's good. He loses his head. He's got a little more time. He's buying time. You never can tell what happens. It might be a mistake, and he can come back. Oh, he's got him in a sleeper hold. This could be it. The lights could be out.
The Texas Hangman, Cowboy Chris Duffy, with a sleeper hold now on Bruce Battalia. Fans wondering, no, looks like Battalia's going to get out of it.
He got out of that. Quite a good maneuver. He's working him across. Both men look like they're tired this night. They look like they're both getting a little fatigued. Both each other out of the ring.
Oh, and Duffy with
on the floor. Both men are down. All right, he's getting up. Mr. Battalia's getting up. We're going to see. Oh, he's getting outside the ring. Both men. Come on, Paul. Let's count them. Paul's counting them. Let's go. Oh, he's going to, I don't know. This is going to be done.
A body slam outside the ring. One of the most dangerous moves outside the professional wrestling ring. Bruce Battalia obviously perturbed at the actions of the Texas Hangman, Cowboy Chris Duffy.
All right, Paul, let's get him back in the ring here. Let's go.
And looks like Chris Duffy is going to return the favor, and he does. He recovers. Let's see if Bruce Battalia can recover from a body slam on that hard, near cement floor outside the ring.
Near is the closest thing to cement you can get, Brian. When you fall on that, it's like hitting the bottom of the quarry pole.
I tell you, Messiah, the recuperative powers of professional wrestlers is so much near a medical miracle. Here these men are slammed and beaten. And
he just threw Bruce into that middle turnbuckle right now. You can see that he's in a lot of pain. He's down outside the circle ring outside. He's in a lot of pain. Paul's counting him up. I don't know if he's going to be able to get back. He's holding his shoulder. He's in a lot of pain.
And count up to 5 now with referee Paul Richard. And out goes Cowboy Chris Duffy.
Come on, Paul. Make them do their fighting inside the ring. Again, into reversal. His turn into the corner of the temple. That's steel, right there. Back rub against head up into the turn. Unbelievable pain. Battalia's coming back. Get them both inside the ring, Paul. Get them inside the ring.
More than half of this action in this match, anyway, Messiah, has occurred outside the ring. These two men seem to have been
for right now. Come on, Bruce. Come on. He's going to hit him with that chair, Paul. Disqualify both of them here.
And Battalia with a smack of the chair.
They hit him across the forehead, across the back. I can't believe. I don't think he's going to get up. I can't believe Chris Duffy's going to get up after this right now. Paul's saying something. He's trying to get some type of.
This Duffy and Battalia both going at it like they are the enemies of long standing. I am at a loss to describe why these two men are going at it so hot and heavy.
Well, something goes back further between these men because they're out to hurt each other.
That's pretty clear.
I'm hearing about wrestling right now, and that's in my book. I don't like it, and I don't like to see it happen. Paul, come on, get them under control, get them back in that ring, and let's get this match over with.
And finally, Chris Duffy back in the ring. Let's see if Bruce Battalia is going to join him. No, Battalia is grabbing him as if to indicate that he's going to come back out with him. And it looks like Duffy is in a very vulnerable position. And Battalia smacks the inside of the thigh against the ring post again. Twice. Duffy is going to suffer from that for many weeks to come.
Get up against those two slaps against that turnbuckle there. That's steel, and I don't know what he's going to be able to support his body. Here he comes with he's going to come with a suplex. I think he's sizing him up. Here it comes. He's going to get him up, and he's got him up and over, and that's it. I think Cowboy Duffy is gonzo. Battalia's raising his hand. He's saying he's successful. This could be the end. The lights could be out, and the party's over.
Here's a count of 2 and a kick out by an incredibly recuperative Chris Duffy.
I don't know where they're getting the strength. Both men are unbelievable, in good condition, and both of them are coming back.
All right, a body slam now by Duffy, and Battalia down again. These two men, this match has shifted so much between these two men. Duffy going outside the ring, it appears he's headed for the ropes, and indeed he is.
Going to the top of that rope, he's yelling to the fans. He's going to come with some maneuver right now. He's taking too long. He's setting himself up. Here comes Battalia. Unbelievable, the height of that slam. Now it's his turn. He's got the leg lock. That's it.
Oh, and a kick out just barely by Chris Duffy. Paul Richard about to count 3.
It was 2.5.
2.5, 2 3/4.
Again,
and
they're outside the ring.
As you indicated, Messiah, the two men back outside the ring.
The reverse head down against the mat, against the canvas. Both men, I don't know how they're standing. The punishment they're giving each other, I don't know how either one of them is capable to stand up right now. All right. That's it. I think he's going to disqualify both of them. Double disqualification. Both men were outside the ring too long. Paul had enough. He's seen enough, and that's it.
All right, and Battalia responding now to the cheers of the crowd. Makes his way back into the ring, raises his hand, and some of the crowd, anyway, appears to be on his side.
I think it's a double elimination. We'll have the verdict from...
Ladies and gentlemen, according to our referee, Paul Richard, we have a double disqualification.
Exactly.
There is no winner.
Good call by Paul. Definitely both men were outside the ring too long a period of time.
All right, that's just about going to do it. We'll be back with a few. Hour of Power continues from the United States Wrestling Federation. We'll stick with it here if anything appears to happen, but these two men both have been battered and almost bloodied, certainly beaten. One wonders, Messiah. Well, I was going to say one wonders if they want to tangle again, but it looks like they're going to.
It's more of a street ball right now. They don't care about the wrestling. They just want to hurt each other because each man wants the last maneuver, the last move, the last hurdle of each other.
And Duffy has, at this point, had enough. All right, Duffy saying to the camera he's the real champion. Battalia brings a chair to the ring, see if he's going to sit down, and he does, asking Duffy to come back. Well, it appears that I signed off a little bit too early. Let's find out. Will Duffy take him up on his challenge? Apparently not. Cowboy Chris Duffy from Dallas, Texas, has had about enough. He's headed back now to his hometown. And Chris Battalia probably headed back to his hometown, one of the great wrestling cities in the world, Syracuse, New York.